Celebrating number 23, the number of the GOAT. Welcome to the Summit Podcast, where we're sharing the latest and greatest. Nah, speaking of the greatest, we're going straight into it. Y'all know who these niggas are, yo. Anyways, Ryan, the God Reynolds, Deadpool v. Wolverine, and Wolverine has dropped. Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. They know us. We just going right into the content, yo. Go ahead and get in your car and head to the theater and watch the greatest movie that has dropped this year. He does not disappoint. You will not be disappointed. You will be entertained. You'll be entertained for the rest of the year. You're going to watch it more than once. This is more than what I wrote down. But anyways, if you're listening to this, clearly you found us on one of all of our major podcasting platforms. In case you didn't know, we're also available on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Don't forget, if you want to reach out and keep up with us, you can always find us in our Discord server at discord.gg/summit. Ashy, Rain, Razor, y'all know what we do. Let's get the show on the road.
Okay, hold on. Just to, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the quality drop in the introductions. We want to sincerely apologize from all three of our hosts here, Ashy, Rain, and Razor. You said what? We said what, brother Rain?
I said, how steep was the decline? If you
the decline was a picture you on Mount Everest and you just fall off that bitch. That's the decline. So we're just gonna go from there. The guy who just announced the intro, he's been fired, so y'all probably won't hear from him again. This will be his last episode. Actually, we're gonna kick him after this. After I finish my spiel, he won't no longer be on this. He has not seen the movie. We'll just skip to that part. But that's the movie of the year. I know
it's gonna be amazing. Absolutely, I already know it is. He doesn't disappoint.
Now I'm going into the movie with a negative mindset, and I'm gonna find everything I can to hate it.
I want you to. I really want you to. I really
get a better intro than me on our podcast, bro. Why Ryan gonna get? He's not even here, bro. Why you give him a better intro than us?
You know why?
Because he want that controller.
Damn, bro. He not gonna put you in the movie, bro. It's not happening.
No, it's all right. He ran the script by me. Before,
pick me.
I didn't get a chance to go see it yet, but we had a call.
But you know what? It's cool because we want to try something a little different for this episode. Anyway, we were told by one of our close friends and listeners, shout out to you, JD, that maybe we should try to do shorter episodes. So this is going to be our first one. We're experimenting with that. We're aiming for 30 to 40 minute mark on this episode, which is a hell of a lot shorter than what we usually do. So we're going to try not to get into too much details. We don't have too many topics to talk about today anyway. We're trying to keep it light. Want to make ourselves, stick to that. Speaking of, we started like 2-3 minutes ago. Okay, so I got a mental note in my head as a timer. So
I got a timer on Google right now. Fuck you, JD. We like being on here rambling for 2 hours.
Shit. Okay, so just keeping that in mind for the get-go. I'll pass it back to you, Ash.
Hold on. Before you get into it, because you were firing this nigga. Yo, Sorry. He also did like a controversial 23. Like, that was very vague, bro. There's a couple of 23s that some people would consider GOATs. But
we know the GOAT as 23. Ain't no couple. It's just the number 23.
The number 23.
The number 23.
Okay.
There's no the number 23.
Would you say his name, please?
Michael, the greatest of all time, Jordan.
In basketball?
Absolutely.
Is that sport? Never mind.
I mean, it wasn't baseball. He wasn't.
He did play baseball, though. He did play
baseball.
I was going to say something very, very inappropriate, but I realized, I'm starting to watch what I say just in case 10 years down the line, I'm, a politician and they try to use these recordings against me. So
you trying to be part of my presidential cabinet?
Yeah. I ain't trying to be the president, but I'm trying to be on the team. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make money.
He wants to wear a suit every day. Okay,
that's easy.
Can we talk about how Stryker wanted to grip this controller that came out for Deadpool?
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty crazy you want that shit. I ain't gonna say nothing, but
it's a whole console. Besides, why we just focus on the
all of you who don't know?
It's a console and the controller.
Let's do a little backstory on this.
What did you type in? What would you have type in the internet sweepstakes?
Hashtag Deadpool v Wolverine sweepstake.
Nah, bro, that's not what I saw. I saw something about Cheeky.
Yeah, it was like Cheeky grabbed her 9,000.
It was.
boy, that's gonna be his new favorite controller, boy. He gonna touch it and think of Ryan.
You gonna use your little middle finger to kind of
scoot across the cheeks. Controller, bro.
That's wild, yo.
Are you gonna smell the controller?
Don't you to make sure it's clean?
Huh?
Hey yo.
No, I'm just saying.
Hey yo. All right. So for all you who don't know, they're giving away a console. Fuck the console. It comes with a controller. The set of controller it's a console. The console's included, but Striker wants it for the controller specifically. It's got a limited edition controller. It's got a pair of ass cheeks on a controller.
It's a Deadpool not women's ass Wolverine cheeks console with controller set.
Grown man ass cheeks on the controllers. And my boy Striker trying to grip it.
No,
it's 2024, so we don't judge.
No, they added extra curves on the controller, but it's not necessarily cheeks.
It's not cheeks.
We don't know that for sure. They didn't quite set it like word for word. They announced it and displayed it as a Deadpool and Wolverine Xbox console and controller set.
It's just a little cheeky controller, isn't it? Little cheeks. Okay, all right. Well, like you said, we're gonna try and make this episode a little shorter. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, fuck you, JD. But no, we love suggestions. We love suggestions over here on the summit. We do. Anyway, we got some Mortal Kombat news. Somebody want to talk about that? Because I don't know shit about Mortal Kombat. So, what's up with that?
So they announced the Combat Pack 2. As you know, Combat Pack 1 is over. All those characters are released. So they went ahead and revealed 2, which the characters are. It launches in September. I do not remember if they revealed the exact date on September, but as soon as it launches, so the whole thing's called Chaos Reigns. As soon as it launches, it's going to come with the first 3 characters of Noob Saibot, Sector, and Cyrax, playable characters. And the other 3 guest characters, my bad, will come at a later date. Those 3 guest characters are Conan the Barbarian, Ghostface, and T-1000 from Terminator 2, the cop robot. So that's just if you're an MK fan, those are the characters to look out that are coming out. Looking forward to. And yeah, that's about it summed up.
That's about it on that. Well, so I see this. What's the bringing
animalities?
Back? Yeah, what's that?
Oh, so animalities. So MK has always experimented with different fatalities, finishers, right? Animalities are something where, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been a while since I've seen those in the game. You turn your op into an animal. Then it's like, when it goes finish him and shit, instead of doing a fatality animality, you turn them into an animal, or you yourself turn into an animal and kill them. It's one of the 2. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that again. You turn them into an animal. That's it. So yeah, just fun little extra little finishers for you to have in the game. That'd be pretty cool to see.
Bet. Okay, and I see this. I'm probably the only one in the world who would even know about this update, but I just kind of reviewed about it. So, Wizard 101 update, Cabal's Revenge raid. I guess it's just bringing out new spells and shit. I just watched a trailer for it. Honestly, I hate to say this, but I think it's time to retire Wizard 101 and start up a new MMO. I hate to say it. I know it disappoints a lot of people. I know. Don't get too excited, chat. All right, but it might be time.
I'm looking around for the disappointed people, bro. I don't see them.
What are they gonna do? Wizard 102?
Yeah, it's the next classroom, right? Next door.
Shit. Is that what the game is?
It's essentially like a
becoming a wizard.
Yeah, you're a wizard.
I remember playing that shit when I was 12 or whatever. On the family computer downstairs.
I was playing it when I was 8.
Oh damn, yeah, you got into it early. My bad and shit. I thought I was a fan back then. I was wrong.
I'm a fan. I mean, it's a. I think it's the only MMO I've played for over a decade. So,
did you say it's the only game you played for over a decade?
Yes, actually, I'd probably say that. That is a fair.
I feel like everyone has one of those. Fair enough.
I do. It makes it. I do actually kind of want to pick it back up. I mean, it's one of them things where you put in so much time to it. It's like, damn.
I feel like I heard here first. He lied. He's not putting it down.
I'm not putting it down. I'm probably gonna.
I'm just wondering why you deleted the channel for it.
Oh, because all those didn't apply anyway anymore. Everything got updated regardless. That was old news anyway, so there was no point in having it there. And plus, those guys stopped playing. We go through we'll be on and off. We'll play for a few months, put it down for a year or 2, pick it back up, put it down, and by the time we pick it back up, there's 3 more updates, and
you sound sad, man. You should go back.
Marvel Rivals. Let's move on to that. I got my code. I want to thank Striker for my code. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try and play it next week.
I'm gonna steal that shit
next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and play it next week. Is it gonna be over? Is it gonna be over? It's not gonna be over, right?
Oh God.
No,
I covered it in the last. It is
hey, bro,
from yeah, it will be.
Yeah, bro. You'll just play it when it come out, bro. All right.
Damn.
That's cool. I'm gonna steal your code then. Thanks.
I already used it. You can't steal it.
Damn, you selfish ass. You
nigga.
Play it?
Yeah, nigga. I already used it. I already redeemed it.
I believe you.
That's fucked up, bro. He redeemed it and then closed it.
If I can't play,
nobody can. Fuck out of here. Ah, shit.
That's that karma.
God damn it. Oh my God.
That can't happen to niggas. Not like
this. God. Oh, that was quick. Shit. Okay. Oh God. So Marvel Rivals, how y'all been?
How y'all been?
No, you talking to me, Striker.
Oh, y'all ain't been on it?
Nah, I ain't really been on the game since
Overwatch 6v6. That's news too. Sorry.
Yeah, no, nobody cares about that. We on Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals taking over, and it's definitely a game to be looking at. The game is amazing. It feels great, and they have the best hero you can play on it. Like,
oh my God, bro!
There's nothing else I can say. What happened?
You couldn't go like 5 sentences without mentioning Spider-Man specifically, bro.
I didn't mention Spider-Man. I just said they had the best hero on there.
Who's the best
hero?
Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. There you
go. I was going to lead it to that, but I didn't say it. This is what y'all
nigga
want.
hadn't even tried half the cast, bro.
Who do you play?
I've played Adam Warlock. I've played Venom. I played the new characters. 3 new characters. Is it 3 or 2? Adam Warlock, Venom. Yeah, it is just 2. The 2 new characters that they added for the beta. Adam Warlock is a support character who can revive heroes and also applies a buff to other heroes such as Mantis and I believe it's Star-Lord that can cocoon themselves after they die and pick up points to revive themselves as well as a passive ability. He's actually a really good hero. He has multiple. What happened?
I said he wins his ones too.
Sometimes depends on the hero or the player. There was one earlier that actually I got reported today.
I can roll the clip.
You got reported?
His ones against you.
I did. I did get reported today by an Adam Warlock player, and he got upset that I kept diving him, and he stated, and I quote, "I just dive him and then run away."
Is that what you do?
That's how you play Spider-Man. You kind of dive in.
Oh shit! He reported you for having a mechanic in a game.
Nah, I called him fat at the end of it.
Oh yeah, that'll get you banned. Can't do that.
I mean,
hurt his feelings, man.
He said my parents don't love me.
What does that matter to you? You're a grown man.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to gauge what you can say versus what you can't.
You argue with a little kid and call him fat. That's a little kid.
Hey man, what if he is? If anything, it's just me making him aware of it.
What if he is crazy?
And that's why you got reported. That right there. You know?
I got banned for 2 hours from chat. I couldn't say anything anymore.
That boy got the symbiote suit on. You playing Spider-Man.
Yeah, he be crying for Venom on his team. So yeah, he do.
No, I learned to play without a Venom. I don't need Venom no more. But however, Venom. Now speaking about Venom is an interesting character. He's a tank, and he is definitely very tanky. He has a melee that's kind of a mid-range melee, because he shoots tentacles out to deal damage to enemies. But he also has an overshield which he can proc at will. That'll give him an additional 1,000 HP, and I feel like that's just kind of absurd. But besides that, he applies a passive buff to both Spider-Man and Penny Parker that applies a symbiote to their suits that they can use to essentially shield themselves and also push enemies back. And it deals damage over time. So with Spider-Man being that he got buffed during this beta, you can absolutely one-shot just about any support and DPS character in the game.
Okay, but are there what are major changes from the last beta to this one though?
Performance. I feel like they dropped the ball on performance for sure. They went a little too heavy with the particle effects and something. I don't know. Every map I've played, there's always been some kind of performance issues, and since they did for both console and PC, you can tell when you're playing with a console player because the pings are through the roof. Usually, average ping for a lobby right now is about 120. And anyone that plays these kind of network-based PvP games, it really affects your gameplay and your ability to react or move out of these fights. And I've skyrocketed my ping to like about 600 at one point, and I ended up in Overwatch. Don't even know how.
Oh, so okay, continue.
So yeah, the game, including and stress testing the console, which I feel like that was the aim for it. They wanted to stress test how this game could handle doing cross-platform between PC and console. They have a little bit of work. The game definitely looks a little bit better. It's a little bit more crisp as far as the graphics, which could be why there's latency issues on top of the whole networking. So it's more than just the networking. It's also your computer as well. And they even have a text at the very beginning before you even launch the game that if you're on the 13th or 14th gen CPU and it is overclocked, your game will have issues.
As you're talking about this, I'm looking at like the Modern Warfare 3 bomb reviews on Game Pass.
Yeah, we can move on to that.
Oh, I wanted to let Razor have the floor about Overwatch 6v6.
Well, I mean, it's just a discussion right now. They're talking about bringing like playtests of it in the future.
So what is Overwatch 2?
It's a scam.
Okay.
It was a way for them to get $50 from people.
It's like the whole point of Overwatch 2 originally was for them to introduce PvE, but they scrapped PvE and they didn't let us know they scrapped it. So they stopped working on Overwatch 1, stopped developing that game, scrapped PvE. They were supposed to be developing Overwatch 2. And then I feel like that's why they removed the tank and made it 5v5 so it would seem like a new game and have a legit reason to release it. Released it, dropped that, hey, give me the $40 for future access to the PvE, scammed us out of that money, and then tried their best to balance around, a solo tank. And there was always somebody that's unhappy. And recently, I know the game's just because tanks got overbuffed again, I know, for just like the past season and some change or whatever. And so a lot of the player bases were getting really burnt out on the game and really leaving. And so I think they're seeing that and taking this drastic move of like discussing, hey, maybe we'll try something with 6v6. And so, obviously there's a community that's still like split on that shit. So we'll see what happens out of it, but we'll probably get some 6v6 like play testing or something from the devs in the future.
And how far is the timeline for that?
They're just talking about it now. There's no direct timeline as far as I know, unless I missed something.
But I thought they were talking about that for a while now, though.
Not the devs themselves, just like a lot of like players have made like player-made game modes and like community games and stuff like that. But
so the devs were just ignoring all that shit?
Yeah, until now,
Oh, now that Marvel Rivals is out?
Yeah, that could be something.
Okay, yeah, they usually.
They're like, dang, it actually works. 6v6. Lo and behold.
Okay, that's funny to me. Actually, what season are they even on? I haven't played Overwatch in months.
65.
65, yeah, shit, sounds about right. They got a new hero after the
Juno. She's like a
who's
new
support.
She's pretty fun and cool from what I'm hearing. Like a lot.
You haven't played her yet?
I haven't played Overwatch in forever.
Oh, you haven't played in a while either, huh?
She was available on I guess a test server, she was available to try for like the weekend, but she doesn't come out till the next season, as far as I know.
Okay, but when's the next season coming out? Pretty soon?
I don't know. I don't play that shit, man.
Oh, you really don't play it anymore?
Mm-mm.
Oh shit! Are you gonna go back when 6v6 is out, or
probably?
Damn. So you've retired it for a little bit. You put the jersey down.
Yeah.
Damn. Razor put the Overwatch jersey down, y'all. Shit, that's something.
It's like getting off drugs.
Oh God. Okay. All right, I am with it. So We got the Game Pass updates that we didn't talk about last week.
Do your thing.
No, I was gonna actually bump it to you because you know more about it than me. I haven't been able to look at it too crazy. I saw like some headlines. I mean, you dropped the link for it. I read that short article, but I figured you knew more about it than me.
You read that article, Brett?
I did read that article. I like reading the things y'all saying.
Hey, man, that makes me feel good. But yeah, basically they are changing the prices on the Game Pass. You know, it's I don't know. Like you did say something that you said at least PC gets the good deal.
Yeah, it's still 12. It's 12 a month. You know.
Yeah, but I think they only increased the Xbox one like $3, something like that.
Yeah, but I heard what I was reading was that they basically made Game Pass standard or some shit like that. But everybody has like, if they don't renew their current subscription on the Game Pass Core, because Game Pass Core is getting closed, and so they're moving everybody to like the standard. But in the standard, you don't get the day one releases. You need like Game Pass Ultimate. Are they still keeping Ultimate or something? I may be wrong, but there's like another tier that you need to get the day one releases, and that's like $20 a month or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, so and I think that's
always gonna be the better deal anyway, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it's gonna give you the PC and the Xbox shit, and then that. So I get what you're saying, though. Yeah.
I mean, I can see why they got sued for it because that's well, that's the article you sent, right? They were trying to put together like a lawsuit against Microsoft.
No, the FTC. Yeah, they were pushing back on it. They
pushing back on it. Okay. They
didn't want them to make the price changes, and that's what like made me. It put me down a different rabbit hole because I didn't know the FTC could get involved in situations like that. Where, like,
I didn't know it either.
Increasing their subscription, because why the fuck haven't they with Netflix, Amazon, or anything like that? Bro?
Hey, they in bed with them because they in bed with them. You know why?
We shouldn't say that though. You know, one of us is gonna get hit by a garbage truck tomorrow.
Facts. It ain't even garbage day.
Garbage day was 2 days ago. It's crazy, but. Yeah, those are slight changes. Call of Duty MW3 is now on Game Pass. Yes, you should install it, play the campaign, play zombies. All that shit's cool, fun. If you need a fix, get your fix. It's always going to be one of the more well-versed and better shooters out there. You can continue to try to fight against the you can continue to try to fight the formula against the tide, but them niggas got a system they've been doing since 2006. So they kind of got it, you know what I mean?
I'm tired of fighting them.
They reeled you back in.
I don't want to fight no more, Granddad.
I mean, I've never been gone. I don't consistently play COD because, like I said, I get tired. Like certain games, any game you play consistently, you get tired of the same shit because it's the same shit you do every time. So the rank scene was getting toxic because of hackers and other things. I'm a solo queue nigga in almost every game I play ranked, so it's always gonna be a bad experience for me, bro. So yeah, I cut shit short quick. But
I mean, the thing is with the Call of Duty for me, I totally agree with you. It's just that it just works. You know, I have a lot of grievances with Call of Duty itself, but there's nothing that's on that level of fluidity that it has and provides.
I like Battlefield too, though. I like Battlefield for sure, but that's more.
I've enjoyed some Battlefields, Yeah, it is.
And I
Call of Duty just works.
Looking for 32v32. Call of Duty is a 6v6 shooter that it's a classic shooter versus.
It just works, and I just stopped. I like the whole thing about me is I was like, bro, I don't want to pay $70 to $100 for this game every year, and I'm not seeing like.
I stopped buying Call of Duty, but I have Call of Duty every year. Yeah, now I'm in the same boat, bro.
Yeah, but that's why I'm like, now that it's on Game Pass, I'm like, well, shit, I'm definitely downloading it. Like that shit installing right now. Like I'm paying for it regardless. So I'm like, I might as well play it. So I'll play it if it's on like a deal like that. That's why I was like very excited for Call of Duty to be announced on Game Pass. I didn't think they'd put Modern Warfare 3 on it. That actually came as a surprise.
You gotta build that hype, bro. You gotta build that hype.
Hey, it's working. That shit the hottest one on the Game Pass right now. So I guess they're doing a little trial and error right now. But Black Ops 6 when that shit drop, I already know that shit gonna be fire on. In terms of like downloads on the Game Pass, so I mean,
break the servers.
It was just one of the things to me. It's like I'm already paying for Game Pass, and the only game I have installed on Xbox right now is Hellblade 2, which I haven't picked up in like a couple months now. So it's like
titles on there.
No, there is. I'm not denying that, but it's just I barely use it right now. I'm like, damn, well, I need to get something out of it. So Call of Duty's installing, so it's a little something to play while I need to kill some time. But I definitely agree with that. When we gonna play?
Whenever they do, whenever they drop that cross-play update, and you let us know because that was your baby.
Yeah, if they do that, I'll definitely do it because I'll definitely play 100%. Power War with y'all with friends because I'm not playing that shit.
Nah, the game is definitely meant to be played with friends.
Oh my god, and bro, Assassin's Creed, I don't know what the fuck is up with Ubisoft, but both Valhalla and Odyssey will just not work on Steam for me. I mean, it's on the Game Pass, so I'm gonna have to try it on there, but I don't think my save file will transfer over. But it just...
You paid for it, didn't you?
I bought it. I bought both of them. I mean, it was only like $20, but I bought both of them, and I can't play it on Steam. I restarted my computer. I fucking uninstalled, reinstalled. It just won't start. Like, it just crashes. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
You checked the integrity on the files?
Well, I cleared up all the files on it. I just deleted everything and reinstalled it.
For you later. You know
yeah, we can do that later. But that was just a little. I saw it on Game Pass. I'm like, all right, let me just throw that in there a little bit. So it kind of pissed me off. I'm like, man, I really felt like sitting down playing it.
So I got you.
Bet. We'll do that. We'll do it. Yeah. But yeah, Call of Duty on the Game Pass now. Modern Warfare 3 is on the Game Pass. So while you wait for Black Ops 6, go ahead and download that because y'all niggas know y'all want to. It is 214. Nope, it is 217 gigabytes. 217.7 gigabytes. Let me not. Shorten it.
I got a request for you though.
I feel like with this Game Pass, I should get a SSD from them.
You think, right?
You got to play Warzone, like Rebirth.
The new one?
Yeah, Rebirth. You just got to play Rebirth Island. I know you don't like Battle Royales, but I think you should play that one.
If you play it with me, I'll play it. I ain't playing it alone.
4-man?
Yeah, we can do a team. I'm down. It's downloading, so fuck it. I'm trying to see why this game is 217 gigabytes when, so
you something got to be.
Watch out the competition.
Yeah, I don't know how to fucking not install every part.
Once you get everything in there, it'll allow you to uninstall all the other parts. Yeah, I don't know how to do it before that because you said you're doing it on your PC, right?
Yeah.
Each blade of grass is an asset. Triangles.
Yeah. Triangles. Yeah. Do they even use UE5 for Call of Duty?
No, they got their own proprietary engine.
Oh, they do their own thing?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Because what game was I playing? I think fucking I just don't understand how these games are so extensive. Yeah, how are they so massive? 200 gigs? Like, we talking about the same shooter that we used to play on 360 and PS3 for like 15 gigs? We talking about the same thing?
Not at all.
I think they were that small.
Like, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is insane. But
if I'm not mistaken, I even think like talking about older like Call of Duty, like Big Red and all of them were like 20, 30 gigs as well.
Yeah, but 30 gigs compared to like fucking 200 is insane, I mean, it still was a lot back in the day, but
I was about to say, yeah.
Harrison is wild.
Those days we had MP3s that were 512 MB and we thought that was a lot of memory. Download music off of LimeWire.
Using that Wii.
That's true.
Oh, my bad.
But I mean, the thing is, I don't even think Baldur's Gate is like that big of a game.
It's not.
So I'm trying to figure out why, a multiplayer shooter is so massive. Or why 2K is so fucking massive. I'm really trying to figure out. Like, it's got to be like some type of scam in order to boost sales in terms of like SSDs or something. Because it's just it makes no sense as to why 2 games should take up all your console memory.
Microsoft does
you, bro.
Seagate.
Yeah. On top of that, if you have less room for other games, you got less other games to choose from. You're gonna play it more.
That should be illegal. That's the shit the FTC should be worried about. Shit like that. We need to downsize these games because that doesn't make any sense. 200 gigabytes is insane for a game. That's like 3 games, but whatever. That's not the discussion. But yeah, so check those out if y'all looking for to get back in the Call of Duty scene. But there are reports of it being broken on PC on the Game Pass side at least. So I don't know. I know, Rain, you don't have it on Game Pass. You got it like on Steam or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got it on Steam.
I play it on my Xbox.
Yeah, you play on Xbox, but PC has been reported that it's fucking broken, crashing, zombies won't work, multiplayer won't work, and the fucking campaign just won't open. So I don't know if those are fixed. That was from a day ago, so maybe it's fixed, maybe it's not. It's probably not, but it's already getting review bombed on Xbox site at least. But if you can get it to work, hey, it's on Game Pass, so why not? So we covered the hype, covered all this. I guess we got the movie section. before we get into Deadpool, did anybody see it? Is anybody seeing it tonight?
If not tonight, probably tomorrow.
All right, tomorrow. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Bet.
I'm watching.
Striker, are you ever seeing it?
Yeah, I'm watching it next week.
You watch the next? Oh, you gonna be late as fuck.
I had an adult this week, and you know.
You had to adult this week, but it's Ryan Reynolds. Doesn't he come before everybody?
Like I said, I was on the phone with him the other day and whatnot.
Oh, okay,
and he read the script with me. Yeah. So we good.
Oh yeah, okay. Y'all tapped in. All right, bet.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
He went over the script with you, and the movie was like already released.
Before it was like Monday we talked.
Oh, wasn't yesterday. Well, I mean, even if it was Monday, they ain't got no time for reshoots if he go over the script with you Monday.
Yeah, did he value your input? If he gave you that,
he was just kind of filling me in. You know, I wanted to congratulate him on a very successful movie. Before
did you get invited to the red carpet?
He did. I respectfully had to decline. I was very honored. Yeah, you know.
I get you. Yeah. You know, shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. You ain't want to extend that invite to one of your boys though.
I apologize.
It was more like a romantic type of vibe.
That's interesting.
You can't have
I mean,
there's more people that show up to this red carpet, you know?
I don't know, bro, because then you would have brought the wife and kids. This sounds like
absolutely
saying you and Ryan sounded very personal.
I mean, I had the conversation that was one-on-one on the phone, but I mean, it was still extended to everybody.
Shit. He's got 56% on Metacritic.
We're talking about a contract right now, and I'll get back to y'all.
The reviews are out for Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
What
are they?
Movie
56 on Metacritic, 8.3 on IMDb, and 79 on Rotten Tomatoes. So,
all right, so all those people just eat grass.
I don't trust any reviews these days, but it's just funny to look at them just to see, like, you know, the motive behind it. But it's got 38.5 million so far in previews. So it made damn. That's a lot of money for a fucking preview showing. Okay. All right, well, that's good then. Cool. All right, well, we got Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters now, guys. Go ahead and go check it out. Oh, actually, when this drops, I'll be seeing it. I'm actually hoping for a good movie. It's 2 hours long, right? I think it's 2 hours long. Roughly. And then we got a new Thor confirmed.
Do we?
Yeah, there's a new Thor confirmed. I don't know. I didn't see that coming. I'm not gonna lie.
I did.
You did?
Yeah. And just like that other trailer I posted earlier too. There's another new movie coming, I guess. Well, I posted the trailer in the Nerds channel.
Oh, wait though, because it says I'm gonna drop you out this article. It says that so at San Diego Comic-Con they showed like basically Thor 5 poster, right? But obviously that was it. They just put that out. But we don't know if it's gonna be Chris Hemsworth. And now I'm looking at this article. Apparently there's nothing official about Chris Hemsworth yet, whether or not he'll be Thor. So that's interesting. I don't know how that's gonna play out. But I remember him saying that he didn't want to fucking even continue that shit unless Marvel took his role serious again. Because after Thor: Love and Thunder, he was kind of just like upset with the MCU about how they decided to go about his character, which I understand because that shit was how you say it?
Goofy.
Fucking goofy. Yes, that was just a goof.
You didn't like the screaming goats?
No, I wasn't a fan.
I
was not a fan. I think having if you're a runner up to Thor Ragnarok and you just do what Thor Love and Thunder did, I think that was just embarrassing. That whole movie should have just been scrapped. But that was when we started seeing the decline of Marvel. But Thor 5 was teased at San Diego Comic-Con, so we're gonna be seeing some of that. Well, you know, they show a lot of shit these days about Marvel, but we don't know for sure what's coming out of Marvel because around this time of the year, like next year, we were supposed to be getting Secret Wars by now, but you know, that shit. They still got the Kang Dynasty previewed, which I don't know how that's gonna work because are they gonna bring back our boy Jonathan?
I feel like they got to.
They got to. I mean, he having a good time on the dance floor. He didn't redeem himself, right? That nigga's hugging his girl, bro. Like, what we doing, man?
Hitting that shit, though.
He was hitting that shit, bro.
He had that shit on. I ain't gonna care.
Marvel has quietly recast Jonathan Majors King. What? So they recasted him. All right.
Yeah.
It's because he black, bro.
Is it?
It is. I'm going to stand by it. It's because he's fucking black.
At least they recasted him.
I didn't want them to recast him.
I know, but they could have not. Look at what they
could have kept him.
Look at what they did with Black Panther.
Yeah, you're right.
Killed him off screen.
Killed him off screen. That's how much they killed.
Chadwick Boseman died in real life.
Yep.
Isn't that more respectable though?
Is it?
I don't think so.
You know, just kill the character off completely. Ain't nobody can replace that role.
Why not?
How good he did? He set that standard pretty. I mean, it's not even that he set that standard pretty high. Like he was T'Challa. Like he played that role so damn well. I couldn't see anybody else. And if they did try to recast it, I don't know if I'd like it.
I feel like it's a very closed mindset though. Like the reason you can't see nobody else doing it is because you haven't seen anyone else doing it.
Yeah.
You give nobody the chance.
Didn't even try.
Like I don't know. They could have written something better than just killing him off screen. Probably.
They felt the need to bring back Michael B. Jordan for a cameo. Why couldn't they just bring Killmonger back? They didn't kill him the right way.
They didn't kill him the right way. That shit was whack. I don't know what the fuck that was.
But that's okay. You know, let's just kill off Black Panther as a whole.
I mean, the whole MCU timeline's kind of fucked up because they still got Fantastic Four, which is supposed to come out next year. They still got it slated for next year.
You should hold all your comments until you watch Deadpool.
That's actually. Damn. I actually do feel like Deadpool's gonna clear some shit up,
or
at least make fun of it. It's definitely gonna make fun of it. It
has to.
But they teased Doctor Strange 3. Is this Doctor Strange 3? I think it's Doctor Strange 3. That got teased at San Diego Comic-Con. Thor 5.
It's all making sense.
But yeah, I mean, that was just the teasers. I don't know. I guess they released a bunch of shit. I don't know what Marvel's up to, but I guess I'll look into more SDCC stuff later.
Yeah, I haven't been paying too much attention to it.
I mean, it's not over yet anyway, so probably about next episode.
SDC got a couple more days. What about Fox? How you feel about 20th Century Fox?
20th Century Fox?
Yes, sir.
What moves they making?
They made Deadpool.
I don't think they're making any moves anymore. But that's what I'm wondering. Like, how did you feel about that studio and like the time the other movies they made? I mean, they had a part in it, but their track record, I guess.
Their track record for the movies,
mm-hmm.
Because they made the Fantastic Four series,
and Deadpool and X-Men.
I like what they did with Deadpool and some X-Men projects.
They made
the new one too.
Movies?
Yeah. They made the old ones.
And
I like some of their projects.
Movies.
I think I maybe liked them as a kid because I was a kid, but if I go back and watch them now, I definitely see a lot of the holes in it.
Yeah.
So we got to plan that. We got to plan that out for sure then. So I was going to ask how y'all feel about the original X-Men versus the First Class one.
First Class. I like the originals too. I like the X-Men universe. I honestly was looking, because we talked about this previously, actually, about what they did with Logan and at the end and how Laura was supposed to be, the next thing. And the mutants and stuff, and how they were supposed to bridge the gap with the MCU. Pretty sure we've talked about this previously, but.
But I mean, that actually does spark something else that popped up because Kevin Feige said that the next chapter for Marvel and the direction they want to go is highlighting and focusing strictly on like the mutants. It's going to be like the mutant saga or the X-Men saga. So I think that is something. Yeah, that's what their next focus is. Yeah, Feige.
Yeah, I seen something on the news that he got his star.
He got his star?
Yeah.
Who's his star?
Not like
star on Hollywood, like the Walk of Fame.
Like the Hollywood star?
Yeah, the
big ass pink stars.
Oh shit, damn. He should have been at that. We're iconic. But yeah, so I mean, I feel all these rights being withheld from Marvel kind of just fucked them over from the beginning. I understand it, licensing and money, this and that. Marvel wasn't as big back in the day, so it started selling off all its assets. But at the same time, I still think Marvel did the best they could. Considering how basically diverted everything was in terms of like their assets and their characters. But with Fox 20th Century, I don't know. As like I said, it's just that thing as a kid. It seemed cool. Looking back, you can definitely see the holes, but it's still something I appreciated. I think what was the last X-Men movie I went back and watched? One of them with Magneto. Future Past? Days of Future Past?
Really slims it down, huh?
Right, it's like all of them. Damn it, Days of Future Past. I think that was the last one. Wasn't that the last one that came out with X-Men though?
No,
I think wasn't First Class the last one they came out with.
Was it?
No. Was it Apocalypse?
Yeah, Apocalypse was the last one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think they need to just reset X-Men and just like redo all that because the whole timeline with them is just kind of
actually fucked. Well, yeah. If we're talking like the original shit, Apocalypse was like the last one, 2016, but they released New Mutants 4 years ago, and then Dark Phoenix a year before that, which was Jean Grey's movie was Dark Phoenix, and then New Mutants was all right. I saw New Mutants. I didn't see Dark Phoenix either. I didn't like New Mutants because it wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Do you feel they need to reset it?
Reset X-Men thing?
Yeah.
Listen, man, you motherfuckers just need to go watch Deadpool before I ruin everything. I'm real. Have
you seen it already?
Twice. I've seen it twice.
You've seen it twice?
Yeah.
Did you bootleg one of them?
No, I watched it last night at the theater, and I watched it today after work. Actually, I got off work an hour early to go watch it.
Damn, that's why you keep hitting at it. That's why you keep hitting.
Okay. I'm trying to tell you, just watch the movie before shit get hot.
Okay, wait. Is it good? Is it good?
What you mean, is it good? What kind of question?
Striker, sit down.
It's a good movie.
Is it good?
It's a good movie. But it's a good movie because it's a Deadpool movie, bro. Like the way they can get away with things that you wouldn't see like in a normal movie or that you wouldn't anticipate. So how I would describe this movie is Guardians of the Galaxy 1, Guardians of the Galaxy mixed with what was the third movie that came to mind when I saw it? What was a serious one that was recent? Fuck.
A Guardians movie?
Nah, it wasn't. It was just the first two Guardians movie mixed with a third like kind of solo movie, but I don't remember.
Logan?
Nah. I mean, obviously that's involved, but nah, like what the type of vibes I was getting from the movie as a whole was like Guardians 1, Guardians 2, and then it was like a third movie mixed in, but
okay, that's interesting.
You'll get it.
I like Guardians.
Yeah.
So okay. All right, is X-23 in it?
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah. And I was like, when I saw that, because they didn't hint at it or anything, I was like, yeah, our shit tapped, because we were just talking about how they didn't do shit with her, and we were looking up like everything about her role and everything. Yeah. And it all makes sense because, you know, a couple other things. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, bruh. You know? I don't want to do it. I'm holding back. But that shit makes sense.
It makes sense? All right, I'm leave it at that, dear. All right, we'll leave it at that. We're gonna regroup after we see it all
100%
this week. Striker, when are you seeing it exactly?
I'm gonna try to go early next week, if not this weekend. I'll let y'all know.
Okay, bet.
I'll let y'all know, and then we can drop a hot topic on there.
Bet. So everybody should be able to see.
He waiting too. I appreciate him holding back. So we got.
Oh yeah, because I saw his little Snapchats too with the little cup he had last night. Yeah, boy.
You gonna buy yourself some souvenirs? Yeah.
Hell no, I'm gonna get drunk.
There it is. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. The second time I went and saw it, like,
You bought a bucket?
No, I was telling Scragger earlier. Oh. No, I didn't buy a bucket. I went and picked up a couple of things. I ate a couple of them things before.
Oh, them things. Okay, and little snacks. He had some snacks.
Snack packs that smile back.
Yeah.
But I wasn't that happy, boy. It was good.
Hell yeah. That sounds good to me. Well, we got any saved rounds before we close up the show today?
Nah, go watch that movie. Y'all need to see it.
I'm excited now. Damn. Okay. All right. Save rounds, Razor?
No.
Rain, anything in the clip?
The proposal.
Okay. I think that's a foreshadow. Wrapping up this episode, we want to thank everyone who made it this far in today's show. All we ask for your appreciation is for you to spread the love by sharing the podcast with a friend. While you're at it, go ahead and drop us a 5-star rating. Not a 4, not a 3, not a 2. Definitely not a fucking 1. Drop us a 5-star rating on supported platforms. This will help the algorithm promote our show, which helps us with bringing in new listeners. Do not forget that if you want to reach out and keep up with us, you can always find us in our Discord server over at discord.gg/the summit. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. And as always, we will see y'all next week. Peace.
Hey, Ryan, I got you.
I'm gonna leave that in there.
This dude, bro.